El Timo has come and what shit not and things. God, I'm gonna... Yeah, Moogles are about to get maxed out. Tomorrow I'm gonna... God, tomorrow I'm gonna be busy. Or whenever I get another day. I'm gonna record a story scene for Moogles and Almaja and the Sylphs on the same day. But anyway, the Almaja and the Moogles are both gonna be capped out, I think. So I need a new rep unlocked, or I'm gonna be behind. So time for our third one of the ARR. Zev, I know not what brings you to Maelstrom Command this day, but I can hardly fault your timing. The wiki brought me here to you, because you have this quest, as it turns out. I guess it was fate then, haha. Aye, we have a situation on our hands, we do. Not days ago, a convoy of ours was ambushed en route to Limsa, and a goodly shipment of saltpeter plundered from our very hands. The scurvy dogs responsible for the act struck swiftly and under darkness, so we've yet to figure out who they are, much less bring them to justice. Saltpeter, as you may know, is a key ingredient in fashion and fire sand. Whatever our foe might be plotting, like as not, it involves an earthy share of fiery death and destruction. Command has dispatched an entire regiment to the field to investigate, but the clues have proved harder to come by than an half-decent pint of ale at sea. Leading the investigation is a good comrade of mine. While I'd like nothing more than to lend me strength to her search, I can't very well shirk my duties here of hanging out by the... Oh no, this is that spot. It's a similar... Oh, that's what I was thinking of over there, isn't it? I'm like, isn't this just the restaurant? But I think the restaurant's that building. If you find yourself itching for adventure, you can do worse than to make for swift perch and seek out the Lieutenant Sketwise. Just say that Trackrit sent you. Yeah, they're not gonna recognize what I say though, because I don't. It's really bad for me to try to suggest that I was sent by anyone around. Oh god, that's a place I don't have. Oh no, a slight detour. It's really bad for me to try to say that anybody sent me because I can't pronounce anybody's names. So they're like, who the fuck? You were sent here by Scatman John or something? What are you talking about? I don't understand anything you're saying. Are you lost? Do you need help? Is your caretaker around? You. That fucking building. That's where I'm pretty sure that's where that guy was that just wasted our time for like an entire day doing random chores and leading us on. Hang on a minute. I haven't attuned to anything for a while. Ba-doop. Lane? Liam Lane? Well, back bay, Liam Lane. What the fuck are you saying to me? Oh no. These names are so hard. Liam Lane. I was trying to start the line, but I just wasn't ready for the sounds that were gonna come out of my mouth. Even I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh man. This is why Andrew just says nonsense half the time, although he says it on really easy names all the time. Liam Lane take the lot of you. You'd have me believe that there's not a single piece of evidence in this entire godforsaken hamlet. And who might you be? An adventurer come on behalf of old Treshrit? Who said I was looking for help anyway? Treshrit did? Ha! I'd have you both know that it's all clear skies and smooth sailing here. I was just about to file my report too. I ain't fooling no one. A good tons of saltpeters have been snatched from our hands. Like as not, by someone who'd use it to sink our fair Limsa to the bottom of the sea. Alright, I'll share with you what my men have gleaned, though I warn you, it ain't much. Given the scope of that act, We believe it was a coordinated effort by a well-trained group. What's more, given the sheer speed with which the scurvy thieves vanished from our sight, I reckon they have knowledge of passages unknown to us. I had me hopes up that my men would have found something, but they had no such luck. What say ye? Can you take a look around and see if you can find the evidence me half-blind and thrice-daft subordinates couldn't? I have a vague idea of who it might be. It might be the beast tribe that this whole storyline's tied to. But that's a wild guess. It could be anything. It's probably the Galapagos. Zev, was it? Well, find any evidence that could... She looks like Mrs. Claus. Find any evidence that could shed some light on your investigation. What have we here? A pickaxe? With a rather sorry-looking one at that. Do you reckon this was left behind by the perpetrators? In my time with Maelstrom, I've confronted just about every pirate, brigand, and highwayland in this part, but I've not known any of them to employ a tool like this. I'd wager more than a round at the wench that our band of grubby thieves ain't no ordinary men. Aye, it's all becoming clear to me. And yourself, no doubt. Tell me, Zev, might you be thinking what I'm thinking? A rogue Rogadin? Ha 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 ha. Those conniving kobolds. I know you are a sharp one. Aye. The moment I laid eyes on this pickaxe you found, my mind was convinced. The primitive maker this tool. And all too healthy interest in explosives. All signs point to those okay. We're getting too much in what feels like some loaded, like, racial language that I'm not loving. Primitive rat-faced rapscallions. Jeez, alright. Cool. Cool. Being behind all this. It's so bloody obvious now that I could almost kick myself. And good for nothing men, not for coming to this conclusion sooner. It did take me about 10 seconds. But this is hardly the time for whinging. No, we must strike quickly if we mean to reclaim what's ours. Camp Overlook is our front line of defense against those tunnel burrowing thieves. If anything has a notion, if anyone has a notion of where they've taken the saltpeter and now they plan to use it, it'll be Captain Bleedin. If I'm off to deliver me report, but I've had an hunch our job has only begun. What say you come along, Zev? You're the first capable man I've worked with today. Yeah, I'm gonna build my reputation with them, apparently. Is it once again gonna be like, oh, but those are the good ones, or something? Are we doing that again? Camp Overlook. It's already there, apparently. So, I believe that's a different map than the one I'm on right now? Yeah. So it's not but a quick flight away. Alright, this is a different biome. Look at the little kobold! They're really fucking cute, look at them. The little disaster people. I mix them up sometimes with the actual rat people. I guess these are also rat people? Are they both rat people? I don't know. They're different species, aren't they? There's two different rat people. I don't know. I think there's another ones, the ones that always wear masks. So they're a midpoint between the rat dudes and the Gabu or Gobo or Goop. See, this is names are confusing enough a lot of the time in this game, but I'm like, okay, there's two sets of rat people that I think are different species, but also there's like the Gubu and the Gabu or some shit like that. Like there's like the goblins, but I guess they're the Gabu. They call them something silly instead of goblins most of the time, which are the Pashkok people from Heavensward, but also I think in the base game, but they have a whole area in Heavensward. But there's also like the giant, like, troll monster things that have plants growing on their heads, and they're also called like the Gubu or something, and that's confusing that they have like the same name. And so similarly, I'm like, there's like two sets of like rat dudes, but like these guys don't have rat tails. They don't even have especially rat traits, whereas the other ones are clearly rats. which makes the question, the title, the descriptions all the more confusing. I think they might be like the goblins where we never see their face, so I also don't know what they look like. Make it quick, adventurer. As you can see, I've got me hands full with our little friend here.
This is an outrage, a farce, an atrocity, an outrage. This is an insult, and we kobolds will not stand for it. Nope, stand no more.
Because you're sitting. Haha. You not have legs to stand on if you didn't quit. You'll not have... What? Okay. You'll not have legs to stand on if you don't quit blabbering and spill the truth about whatever it is you scurvy rats are plotting.
Plotting? There is no plotting. No, we plot nothing. Nothing.
Enough. Unlike you and your ilk, I've been a working pair of eyes and at least half me wits about me. You think I've not seen you lot blasting and scurrying around Ugarmaro of late? Commander Bladen, sir. Skatswise. I'm so fucked, guys. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. There's so many names that I can't pronounce at the same time. Skatswise, aye. It's a treat to see me old trainee, but I fear a brewing kobold plot demands me attention. Xavier and I have just been able to help you with that, Commander. I trust you've heard the news of our missing shipment of saltpeter. Phonetically spelled accents are also just a struggle to read aloud.
So soon she knows. This cannot be. No, it cannot be.
Well, you just kind of blew that, didn't you? Ha! I knew it. Your endless ton wagon has finally dug your grave. Is that hair? It's like a hairy belly sticking out there. Do they have little guts? I'm trying to make out what they look like. Is that just like unarmored there, or is that just something weird going on with his armor in the middle front?
It was not us. No, not us. It was them. Yes, them.
You sound like you're making up an excuse, but I'm pretty sure you're talking about like the bad beast tribes, because you're the good beast tribes, because that's like the template. What nonsense is this? Beady-eyed, frizzy tail, a penchant for causing us trouble. A kobold's a kobold. No, you're just racist.
No, this is not so. No, not so. There are kobolds, and then there are kobolds. And then there are kobolds still. It is the low ones who stole your precious saltpeter, the ones who live down below.
Beneath and below. Come to think of it, my scouts did mention a particularly scraggy band of kobolds, what seemed to have made their home at the cliff base.
Yes, that is their place. That is their home. The home of the 789th. They are the worst of the worst. They are most stinky, smelly, scummy, stinky, and ugly too.
Whenever there's a line of dudes doing like squats, it's just so weirdly funny. It's just in the background of various scenes throughout the game. It's so weird as like a trend. Oh, it's just really distracting. Commander, as the presiding officer of this investigation, I request permission to go below and investigate the so-called 789th. Furthermore, I would enlist this adventurer to join me. He's proven himself capable, and it would seem we go up against a worthy foe. I didn't prove myself capable of fighting, but I didn't. Ah, yes. As you please, Lieutenant. But I warn you, be careful down there. The sight of a kobold won't strike fear into anyone's heart. But their bite and their bombs are a fair sight worse than their bark. Understood, Commander. Will not let you down. And with that, I take me leave. Till sea swallows all. Well, Zev? Are you ready to take on the scurviest band of kobolds in Lenoska? You'd best be, because I'm counting on you to make yourself useful. I know they're all vaguely supposed to be like pirate voices, but I don't really know how to do pirate voices, and if I did, they'd all end up being the same pirate voice. Which is not a great way to read several characters' dialogue in one region that all speak that way. That's a velociraptor. Like a dragon zebra emu. Huh. What a life to have when you just have tiny vestigial wings that don't do anything. So you just have legs and a head. That just causes all sorts of problems. You think he has back problems? He looks like he has back problems. He looks really front heavy with how thick the neck and body is. It doesn't look balanced on his legs at all. Like he's really supposed to have more legs. Just seems like a pain. It's some kind of event, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to be at the bottom of the cliff. Don't know how I'd get down here normally, but I've got ways. Well, well, what have we here? 1, 2... Aye, 3 crates of saltpeter. It would seem our kobold informant spoke true. Look at them, they're all funny looking. Whoa, why is the... That was very rumbly. What the? Oh no, more enemies. What are they, level 3? Surrounded? Stay ready, Zev. Are you just gonna stand there squeaking at me all night? Fight with honor or die like the rats you are. Alright, well you don't need to actively invite your death. There's like 12 or something. And I assume you're a similar level. I'm fine.
Are there no alternatives? Choices, options, alternatives, such as perhaps surrender? Yes, surrender. We surrender.
Well.
You just say surrender.
They don't want to fight you.
Yes, we surrender. Yield, submit, surrender.
They like thesauruses. They're just really afraid of not being understood.
What in the 7 hells?
Man, I don't get to murder a bunch of people that I use weird racially charged comments about all the time. Man, what a letdown. Why is she so disappointed? Okay, it's a little awkward to teleport back to being on my stupid bear.
I haven't an inkling of as to the whys and wherefores, but it seems the notorious 789th is keen to return their plunder without so much as a fight. I, for one, wouldn't have been opposed to cracking a few kobold skulls. Yeah, I know, you keep telling me that. It's not getting less creepy to keep saying that. But considering the strained relations between Limsa and the little buggers these days, who can argue with good diplomacy? Any road, I'll report back to Captain Bloodden and arrange the transport of the supplies. Aye, with a reliable escort this time. In the meantime, why don't you ask around and see what you can learn about our new neighbors? After all, they don't seem half as imposing as I expected, the leader at least of all. Best of luck, Zev. Just see swallows all.
It is a plot twist because we're used to being like, oh, those are the bad kobolds. I'm the good kobolds. I'll turn them in. But these guys might be less violent than even the guy that was captured that accused them in the first place. Look at this goober. Did they just have big old guts, or what is that? What's going on in the middle of their armor? I don't know. Yeah, his butt's just out, isn't it? That's just his tail and his butt. His weird gut sticking out. Yeah, they don't wear pants. They wear like leggings, and then there's bare ass, it looks like. Unless they're just wearing fur colored stuff, and it does look like there's a hole for their tail to come out. They might just be making very unfortunate color choices. So maybe that's not their gut. I can't make out what they look like.
Where are you? You are still here. We have surrendered, yes? Yielded, submitted, surrendered. You will not hurt us, yes?
Oh, look. Oh my god, that's his face. I can see his teeth. I saw his eyes for sure, but I didn't realize till just now that I could see his... I think I see his teeth moving? What do they look like without a mask? Like rabbit. They look more like rabbits than rats, but their tail looks like is cat-like or something.
Ew. I am relieved, reassured, relaxed, relieved. And who am I, you ask? I am Gigu. And Gigu is foreman of 789th. Leader a name, yes, but no more. No more. For in truth, no one listens to Gigu. Gigu is ignored, invisible, insulted, ignored, incompetent, too.
I like that they thesaurus spam and then they loop back and say one of the ones they already said, which is funny in its own right. The 789 stole your precious boom power. Yes, we did. And yet, we had good cause for doing so. An excuse, a reason, a cause. Ours is a peaceful order by nature. The 789th troubled no one, and no one troubled us. No, not until now. Now we are driven from the tunnels, exiled to the place that stinks of soil and seawater. But you are a stranger, and I ramble too much, too soon. No, I will speak no more. Go now, and leave Gigu to his suffering, his pain, his shame, his suffering. You goobers. You are still here? Yes, you are. You will hear the sad tale of Gigu the 789th? Then listen and weep, sob, cry, weep. You think you people have it tough? You know nothing at all. Ours is a world of kobold eat kobolds. Yes, ours is constant struggle, a labor, a toil, a struggle for survival. Dig and dig we do. Dig for ore and riches, dig well, and we are rewarded. Better digs are given us, and more weight do our words carry. Dig poorly, and we are shunned, reviled, scorned, shunned. You know that kobold orders have numbers, yes? Yes, you know. The smaller the number, the greater the order. You find this curious, but this is the kobold way. How many orders, you ask? Yes, how many? 789 we have, and not one more. We exist at the backside of kobold society, the bottom, the rear, the backside. And so from the tunnels we are driven. Dig more, find more, make more wealth for our betters. Then you can come home, they say. But this dry vein holds no treasures. No, nothing. Meanwhile, our kin in Ungamoro hoard treasures so grand they toss it away like garbage. Yes, their treasure is our treasure. Any moment now we will be judged on our haul, but our sack is empty. Barren, bare, empty. You must go down to the dig and bring back something, anything for us, I beg you. Yes, even the shabbiest scraps will do. Obtain worthless ore from the kobold dig. It even says worthless. Jeez. Where? Like way over here? So like entirely a mining like civilization split into like individual like families or clans or whatever. And then they're ranked based on their on how well they do, like a leaderboard across their entire society. And they're just desperately trying to be ranked anything other than the worst rank. I think you said it was weird, but it's actually pretty intuitive that the lowest number be the easiest one, because otherwise you'd have to change the number of every single one if the ranking changed. As opposed to just having the leader or the best be number 1. As opposed to like it being like, oh, the best one is number 650. Oh shit, we just added 50 more contingents or companies or whatever. Now it's the 700th. It was like you'd have to keep updating. Who taught the rat people capitalism? Look what you did, you gave them anxiety. Well, that was easy. Hopefully that wasn't what you needed in order to be higher rank or something, because that means you're really not trying. From dusk till dawn till dusk we dig, and yet our barrels are empty. Bare and empty. We are not welcome down below, but you will find something for us, yes, you must. Could it be? Yes, it could. Why, these dirty lumps, chunks, scraps, lumps, exceed our haul from the past 3 moons. What are you doing? You have met my thanks, adventurer, and my gratitude. Is it because I stole from the other was that another faction I just stole from, and it's their territory? That's the only thing I can think of, otherwise, like, what are you doing all day? Oh, but you must not leave so soon. No, longer you must stay. Persist, sojourn, you say, until Zoga has come and gone. Who is Zoga, you ask? Zoga is giant among kobolds, a beast, a brute, a giant, so smart and strong is Zoga, and his order surges to the top of the ranks. Zoga would lead us all to a new era of prosperity, or so Zoga claims. But this is a sham. Yes, Zoga cares only for Zoga. Weak you are. Zoga will use you, then throw you away. Yes, Zoga stomps all over us, tramples, stamps. This is why you must stay, adventurer. Stay and watch over us from the shadows. I will stay and watch over from the shadows. as the most inconspicuous of all classes. What am I? Am I a bard? Am I a thief? No, a dancer. Gulp. Okay, that is their fur, because he's white, and that part's white. But so I was right to think that. But the legging area, that is all black. So they are wearing pants. It's just unfortunate these guys happen to be black, so you can't tell which parts are which. But they do have their little chest sticking out. So their torsos are like strange shaped. There's like, yeah, they're like a huddled, like they got like a ball shaped torso. Are they chinchillas? Kind of. I don't know. There's a lot going on. This place reeks, stinks, smells, reeks. You said you were taking us to a steam bath, you big fat liar, a cheat, a fraud, a liar. Oh my god. Stop your bloody squealing. Work before pleasure, or do you want to join the riffraff in their rotten trash heap? No, I thought not. And he's got black fur. I thought they might have been distinguished. They might have been separated by color, because these guys are all black. And those two were both white. I'm like, that's odd. That stands out. Greetings, Zoga. How kind of you to visit our humble dig. I may say, you're looking especially impressive today. Imposing, overpowering, overwhelming, overbearing. Yeah, and you're looking as scruffy as ever, whatever your name was. But enough talk. My time's worth more than your sorry hide. Now let's see what you've got for me. Is this your monthly haul or what popped out of your asshole this morning? Once a... What a phrase to say. Once a sluggard, always a sluggard. Stragglers, sloths, sluggards, a lot of you. The 789th are no sluggards, Zoga. No, not a one. Every day we toil in the mine, slave, sweat, toil from dawn till dusk. Yeah, yes, we set down our pickaxes only to eat and sleep. Eat, sleep. It seems we have a misunderstanding here, a mistake, a misconception, a misunderstanding. Sleep, food. These are luxuries, comforts, indulgences, luxuries. His fucking teeth shown, but they're so dark you can't really see shit in there. God, the exposed teeth are a nightmare. And luxuries, yes, luxuries are for kobolds who can dig their own weight. You are nothing. You deserve nothing. You are nothing. No rations for a month. Or until you increase your haul 100-fold, whichever comes last. Whichever comes last, so even if wait, you should do whichever comes first. I guess it's maximum punishment, but it's a punishment that doesn't incentivize the result. Like, if you say whichever comes first, they're incentivized to accomplish the goal so they don't lose their rations for a month, but they're gonna lose their rations for a month anyway. But Zoga, we are already weak and hungry. Cut off our food supply and we starve, wither, die. Then die. Yes, die. Each day you live, you breathe our air and eat our food, and give nothing in return. You're a parasite, Gigu, a leech, a sponge, a parasite. Your very existence keeps us from achieving our potential. But you're only in the 13th order. You're not even at the top, bro. But I can think of one way you might be of use. Yes, the shriveled carcasses of you and your lot could feed our furnaces. Fodder, fuel, feed for your betters. You cannot mean what you say, Zoga. No, this must be some cruel joke, a jest, eh? The only joke around here is you, Gigu. I'll not repeat myself this time. 100-fold, an ounce less, and you'll be the first to burn, singe, sizzle, burn. Let's go, laddies. Yes, the stench of sloth and stupidity in this dump is making me sick.
Remember, ladies, I think is what they said before. Oops. This is the fate of those who don't dig their own weight. Now I do believe this time for the steam bath. Oh, so are the two white ones ladies? Things are not going well for them. Oh, woe is me. Misery, misfortune, woe. What in the seven elves just happened? I come back from Camp Overlook only to see some overstuffed kobold strutting around like he owns the place. You are not so wrong. No, your words are true. Zoga leads the 13th, yes, and has many friends and followers in Ugamaro. His power grows with each day. With each day, one less kobold challenges the word of Zoga. Soon, none of us will be left to oppose him. No, not a one. So what are you saying? That you're gonna let that self-styled tyrant walk all over you? Yes, we have no choice, no recourse, no refuge. What kind of an answer is that? Ain't you got a shred of dignity in your old body? No, I do not. Look, I don't know your kobold hierarchies from an hole in the ground, but I do know that if anyone talked to me like that, I'd go to the 7th L and back to cut him down to size. But you are strong, bold, brave, strong. I am. Limmerland have mercy. I can't stand to look at the sorry lot of you. Are you kobolds or dormice? Look, you might not have the spine to stand up for yourselves, but Zev here and I sure as hells do. Ain't that right, Zev? Just tell us where you can find this Zoga. You don't know what you say. No, you know nothing. It is pure madness to oppose Zoga. Folly, insanity, madness. The only thing what's driving me mad is your endless wailing. That settles it. I'm not leaving this stinking hole till Zoga falls on his hands and kneels before me begging for mercy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But? Did you say something? No. No, nothing at all. Zoga does not suffer opposition lightly. No, this is not in the least. If we cross him, he will crush us. We are doomed, cursed, damned, doomed. Oh, adventurer, do not leave us. No, you must not go. The Rogadin woman frightens me even more than Zoga. Horrifies, terrifies, frightens. But we have no choice. No, we have none. You will protect us from Zoga's bullying, yes? Yes, you will. Eagerly, emphatically, wholeheartedly. Oh, adventure, you're too kind, gracious, generous, kind. Yes, kind, and possessing the strength of 100 kobolds. Yes, 100 kobolds. You do not need Gigu's help. No, you do not. Good luck fighting Zoga, adventurer. I await word of your triumph, your victory, your success. Yeah, that's not where this is going. We're gonna train you guys up over the course of say 3 weeks of quests, probably. Yep, here it goes. We're neutral. You should like me more than that, you prick. I understand the Al-Majah starting at neutral, but some of these other people really feel like they're supposed to like us more. Kind of funny that the Heavensward people universally liked us more. Yeah, you spent the entirety of A Realm Reborn's reps just trying to get to the maximum rank. That's basically just where the Heavensward reps start, which is funny in their own way. And this is gonna have to wait because I'm capped for the day. These guys will be fun. Hello, Chocober. No further comment because I tried talking about you a minute ago and went on for like 10 minutes and we're not keeping that in. No good Zoga's ambition. Oh, adventure. This is gonna be another thing that dates these videos. Is like you can see the exact moment I found that you can right click on this menu
No! I tried to right-click on it, it doesn't work in this context. Shit. But you can right-click on dialogue to resize the window, and I'm like, that's what I've wanted the whole playthrough! Because I resized... I gave up and resized the interface early on because it was too small. Like everything was too big originally, but I was sad that the dialogue box got smaller because it makes it harder to read, both for me and the audience and so on. And here I am, hundreds of episodes, or hours in, not episodes. Now, finally, someone mentioned that I can right-click on it to resize it. When every other item in the entire game you resize by clicking right stick, this one doesn't work that way, but at least you can resize it. Because, yeah, it was just really small text to read all the time compared to the rest of the screen. It seemed unnecessary. God damn it. Now I can't... Get over here. There we go. I'm trying to catch up on the past dialogue, but I can't drag the cutscene version of it. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, adventurer, do honor me with your company for a moment.
Yes, yes, let us speak for a while. You have been an absolute godsend to our order, a savior, a saint, a godsend. Our barrows have been overflowing with ore since you arrived. Yes, yes, full to the brim. At this pace, a moon from now, you may be speaking to, dare I dream, 788th Order, Pikmin Gigu. Wow, a whole order up. Incredible. We shall be the butt of kobold society no more. No, no, never again. Keep up with the diligent work, adventurer.
Can I... Oh no, she's not. I thought she was dressed it. Oh right, no, I made a Mrs. Claus joke before. We did the holiday event, so I was like, wait, are you in holiday attire? Maybe she is actually, or maybe she always is dressed that way. I don't know. The holiday event's happening at the moment. Can a kobold get any more pathetic? Maybe if you got off your ass and helped Zev for once, we could dream a little bigger.
But surely you know the old kobold saying. Yes, yes, slow and steady.
You're a little too slow and steady being in last place. The entire civilization you're in. Enough of your blathering. Zev, you must come with me, and quickly. Why, you say? I'll tell you why. Camp Overlook is under attack by the nastiest horde of kobolds I've ever laid eyes on. And that's not the least of it. Word as it, they've got some newfangled weapon that's got Commander Bloodin and his men tearing their beards out. I'm off to join the defense. We can count on you as well, Azev.
A kobold attack. How terrifying, frightening, horrifying, terrifying. What is it that angers them so? Yes, I wonder.
Let's go, Polar Bear. You are the goofiest. Sorry for digging my heels into your back. There you are, Zev. We drove the buggers off, and I feared the damage had already been done. Saw the kobold's new weapon with my own eyes, I did. A right vicious breed of bomb that could blow a good-sized vessel out of the water. The sheer hate of the beastman's eyes got me wondering, do you reckon this is somehow our fault, Zev? No sooner do we start lending our strength to Gigu and his sorry lot, and Camp Overlook suffers its worst kobold assault in years. Aye. Call it me mariner's intuition, but I'd wager a pirate's booty that Zoga's at the helm of this. I must remain behind and tend to me comrades. I ask of you, Zev, return to Gigu and see me if suspicions are true. Well then, that just unites us against them. Let's fuck them up, except these guys are technically a part of their society too, so that would make them our enemies, ultimately, when they make any accomplishments here. They're not going to be allied against, like, they're not going to join us against their own people if their whole goal is to raise the ranks, unless they somehow break free of that entire ideology.
Great losses your camp suffered. This is a pity, a shame, a crime, a pity. Good thing it was not us. Yes, we are lucky indeed.
A secret new weapon.
Such rumors have come our way before. Yes, yes. One of our acolytes overheard Zoga speaking of one such a thing. You should seek him out. Yes, yes. You must seek out Bago, but I warn you, he is an odd one. Curious, eccentric, odd. You're gonna stay in last place, if not literally executed in your organization. If you're outing the secrets of members of your organization. Oh yeah, I heard about a secret super weapon. Yeah, let me just tell you about that. Bago has been awaiting you, expecting, anticipating, awaiting. Zoga's furnace is firing, and you seek Bago's aid? Yes, yes you do. Zoga's furnace spits out bombs of prodigious power, brilliant bombs, breathtaking, beautiful, brilliant. And Bago is an old friend of Zoga. Yes, yes, old friends we are. But Bago will help you. Yes, yes, he will. Why? Because Bago enjoys nothing more than watching things go kaboom, kablam, kapow, kabloom. Bago knows the way to the 13th Order's workshop deep in the bowels of Gamaro. Yes, yes, Bago knows of a hidden passage, secluded, secret, hidden. The passage is guarded closely, guarded night and day, yet Bago has friends in high places. Yes, yes, he does. Bago will gather his lovelies, his beauties, his dearies, his lovelies. You will go ahead to Northern Iron Lake and seek out one Gazi. Yes, yes, you will. You know, I mean, like, the other guys actively sabotage them, and they do. Now that it's multiple people in this place, they seem really willing to share secrets about the other member of the rank. I guess there must just be like a core leadership that tells them what to do and like ranks them or whatever. But beyond that, they're just like a amalgam of like warring like families or tribes or groups or whatever. Zebu. It wants me to fight Zebu. That's the best I can think of, because like it would be if they were supposed to be allies in the truer sense, then like what they're doing right now would be pretty treasonous. Normally, the Beast Tribe storylines are about exiles or people that, or like everybody else is mind controlled by the evil Aeon, Icon, Eidolon, Primal, but not us. We are the good guys that actually represent the majority of our dudes, and you just haven't been encountering us because we're not attacking you. But these guys have a very different structure, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. Because they are not full, they're not full exiles in the usual sense, even though they are the worst and most shitted on rank of all of the group. But they supposedly still strive for success within the system in a way that none of the other beast tribes normally do, which raises new questions. I'm trying to feel out the situation, but it seems to be basically allowed for all of them to basically just fuck with each other, because they've been doing it to us and we've been doing it to them, and these guys, yeah. Working with the humans to find out the secrets should not be on the table if treason was a thing. Shush. Last time someone woke Zoga from his afternoon nap, he had the offender mine an entire ore vein with his fingernails. Yuns wouldn't want that to happen. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Oh, Yuns, I'm Yuns. It's Yus, or whatever. Bago told me to expect Yunses. Zoga's workshop is on the other side of this exhaust pipe. Yunses go quickly and quietly, silently, soundlessly, quietly, that sort of thing. And tell no one that eyes open the door. You's listening? Okay. Well, hello. Look at this whole cave system we got here. I haven't been down here yet. It looks like it might be normally accessible because there's like fates down here. Actually, maybe I was here back during the story. Bago has come, and his lovelies with him. Yes, yes, we have arrived. And yet, what is it? What is this? Bago hears Zoga's lackeys scurrying about. Bago's lovelies are trembling in fear, shivering, shaking, trembling. This will not do. No, no, no. It will not. You must see to Zoga's men before we have our fun. Yes, yes, you must.
Okay. Come on, Arenko, let's fucking one-shot them all. Arenko's like a reoccurring name at this point. I don't know why I liked that one. I think like... Oh god. An eternity ago. Does it date? I don't know if it dates all the way back to me being a WoW raider or not. Or if it was like an intermediate time where I kind of poked at coming back at WoW and then didn't. It might have been when I started uploading WoW videos on YouTube and then like sometimes would make an alt and be like, do I want to play this on my own? And then I just wouldn't. No, I would only meet up for the videos themselves. But I made it an orc named Arenko. And then I guess the name stuck because I'll use it for like various names in other games in a way that only a handful of names reoccur. I think I made it up, but I'm not sure. It might be an existing one.
Are you ready, my lovelies? Yes, yes, you are. Take them and gently place them in the furnace. Sweetly, tenderly, gently. Then stand back quickly. Yes, yes, with haste.
Because Zev Dargavash was just an amalgam of existing not Kimari names, Bronzo names. There we go. Whoops.
Ah. Nothing like the smell of burnt out furnace in the morning. Or was it the evening? Does it even matter? No, no, it does not. Bago cannot bear to be parted from his lovelies any longer. His heart weeps, cries, sobs, weeps. Yes, yes, we must leave as we came.
There we go. A lot of times when I make an MMO character, I name them by hitting the randomize button over and over again to get a feel of like what the names are supposed to be like in universe. And then I'll often like take 2 or 3 and mix them together. And I think I did that to some extent, but also when was looking at Final Fantasy X characters that fit, even though that's not technically the same continuity or even the same cats. But it's definitely what they're based on, because otherwise that's just explicit. And I even used the horn.
This is the way to the surface. Bago will return to his lovelies. Yes, yes, he will.
You know, I'm kind of getting a feeling that they might not get raised in the ranks. I'm kind of thinking these dudes are going to end up becoming the rebels that everybody else is when it comes to beast tribes. I think these guys are going to end up going against the other kobolds or something. Because they're just straight up doing sabotage on behalf of the humans, which seems like a line. Seems a bit like a line in the sand. I don't know. I'm kind of going back and forth on this, I guess.
Are my ears to be believed, adventurer? Zoga's furnace sputters, fizzles, smokes, sputters. This is your and Bago's doing. Yes, yes, it is.
Brilliant work, Zev. With their source of ammunition knocked out of commission, I reckon the 13th Order won't be coming back to wreak havoc on Camp Overlook anytime soon. Well, we've only begun to fight. I will not rest until Zoga's lickspittle and his lickspittles have been driven from Ugamaro entirely. Who is with me?
Gigu, have you gone mad and balmy mad?
This one's pink. Does that mean it's girl? Yes, probably.
BB, oh, what a lovely surprise. A pleasure, a delight, a surprise.
Who's this now?
Oh, my beloved, my beloved BB. How have I longed, yearned, pined, longed to look upon your delicate whiskers, your dainty paws.
Gigu, you and your friends sabotage Zoga's prized furnace, yes? You cannot fool me. No, I can see it in your eyes. Aye, the girl's a sharp one. Zoga is on a rampage, a fury, a frenzy, a rampage. He says he'll find the culprit and toss him into a vat of acid. He will kill you, Zoga. Yes, he will.
But I'm too young to die. Yes, I am.
Then you must abandon this madness and flee this place. Run, take flight, flee.
Yes, I think I will. It was nice knowing you all. Goodbye, good luck, and farewell.
Are you out of your bloody mind? You've come this far and you're going to leave your comrades behind? Take one cowardly step and I'll skewer you where you stand.
Yes, of course. I will stand and do battle. Clash, brawl, battle.
You have not changed one bit, Gigu. No, you are weak. You are as weak and wishy-washy as ever. You cannot make up your own mind?
You are right, BB. Yes, you are. I will fight and then run. No, run and then fight?
I've seen enough of this. Yes, I'm through with you. Do what you want and do it alone. Abandoned, unaccompanied, alone.
Wait, BB. No, you must not go. Oh dear, I am in trouble now.
He really does just do whatever the last person told him to do. That's maybe not great when you're the leader of the local group or whatever. Not that it seems to be helping in any real way. Massive womp. Is that 2 more sources of quests? Are they... That's 3. And that's 3. That's a lot of quests! I forget if it refreshes the previous tier or not. I don't know. That might be a lot of quests available at once. These ones are worth 10. Those might be the ones that were already here before. Yeah. I think they just get refreshed. But no! Alas, I am here for elsewhere. Oh wait, no. We gotta cut it. That's the other video. It's time to meet once again with kobolds. Hello.
Just the man I was hoping to see. I fear ill tidings drifted in from Camp Overlook. Zoga and his scurrying crew have been quiet. Too quiet for the commander's liking, if you catch me drift. Our scouts have reason to believe they've been recovered from their recent setback and are gathering strength for a retaliatory strike. I'd speak to Commander Blood and myself, but it seems he's none too pleased with my efforts on the 789th Order's behalf. If I know the commander, he's far more like to cut an adventurer like yourself some slack. You'll travel to Camp Overlook in my stead, won't you?
That's where I just was. That's how I get here. Spin, lizard, spin.
Oi, Zeb. You haven't happened to see my favorite lieutenant around, have you? I'm afeard dear Skets... I'm afraid dear Skateswise has steered us right into the eye of a storm. Our creed might be till sea swallows us all, but I wouldn't mind it if it swallowed her first. Any road, you've been working with her up till now, right? Good, that means you could help me clean up this mess. Now listen and listen well. Me scouts just returned from Ugamoro. It seems our friend Zoga was so enamored with your little prank, he's united the most powerful orders in the tunnels under his black flag. That's right, scores upon scores of the buggers hauling sulfur, saltpeter, and the gods knows what else to all corners of the mountain. There's no doubt in me mind. The bombs that they brandished the last time were only the start of it. You and Scatwise started this by casting your lot with the 789th. Now you can get us out of this. Whatever it takes to keep Zoga off our backs until we can bolster our defenses. You make this happen, understood?
Okay. I'm back. Still in first. I'm just gonna go there in first person. You can't stop me. No one can stop me. Yeah. I did it.
So it's as I feared. Zoga's taken the elm at Ugamoro and is brewing a most nasty sort of revenge. But the commander's right. Our fingertips are all over this mess. So it's our duty to help wipe it up. Yes, we must. Oh, woe is me. Misfortune, misery, woe. Please help me, adventurer. Yes, you must. What are you yapping about this time? My beloved Bibi, my dear, my darling, my beloved. She said she would meet me hours ago, but she is nowhere to be found. No, nowhere at all. She said she would come by way of the kobold dig. If she was caught by Zoga, I shudder to think what would happen. Tremble, shiver, shudder. You must save her. Yes, you must. You spineless coward. She's your girl. Go your bloody self. I'd have better luck squeezing ale from a stone than talking sense into this one. Let's go, Zev. Whee! Zoop. Looking for trouble, are you? Yes, you are. Uh-oh. We'll gut you. Slice you, slash you, gut you.
Guys. Exploding. You can't finish the attack if you explode. Ow. This one's girl-colored.
Free at last. You are Gigo's adventurer friend, yes? Yes, you are. I knew that coward wouldn't have the courage to save me himself. He's useless, hapless, hopeless, useless. So scared was I. Yes, I was petrified. I came to deliver these plans and... the plans, they're gone, missing, vanished, gone. What plans? Why, the plans for Zoga's new furnace. I must find them, or Zoga will punish me. Yes, his wrath knows no bounds.
Where'd they go? I got everybody. What's going on? Also, like, who are all these people? I thought these were members from your group. Are these the outlaws too? Like, why aren't? Because otherwise, why weren't they helping you? Also, you expect your boyfriend to fight 3 dudes for you? That's a you problem at some point. Not the being mugged type problem. The victim blaming aspect of that. I mean, like, specifically, like, why won't my boyfriend fight for me? And it's like, to what extent, ma'am? Because you're starting to exude that, like, pick fights with people at the bar so that your boyfriend can fight them type energy, and no one deserves that. Especially 3 dudes!
Whatever shall I do? Without those plans, I'm as good as dead. Slaughtered, butchered, dead. Could it be? Yes, you found them. This is twice you have saved me, adventurer. So brave you are, daring, dauntless, brave. So different from a certain kobold I know, so different from... me. Harsh I am to Gigu, unkind, unfeeling, harsh, but the truth is, I too lack the heart to stand up to Zoga. Yes, I too am a coward. I too am an alchemist, you see, a skilled one. Yes, I am. But, so what did Zoga do? He threatened to exile the 175th from the Ugamoro unless I did his dirty work. A furnace he wanted, but not just any furnace, no, a fiery, fearsome, formidable one, a furnace to end all furnaces. I have no wish to serve Zoga. No, none at all. But I truly wish is to be happy with Gigu, cheerful, content, happy, and yet, I simply cannot stand to see him grovel so. No, I cannot bear it. I am no better than this, I know, but Gigu is different. Yes, Gigu is a leader of kobolds. I beg of you, adventurer. Yes, I do. Take this to Gigu, that you might stir his heart. Rouse, shake, stir. If he fails, there is no hope for him. No, none at all.
Aw, well, that was a quick turnaround.
She had 5 seconds to think to herself and was like, hang on, I am full of shit. Bibi, my beloved, my fair, my darling, my beloved, will I never gaze upon you again? My Bibi is safe. Oh, joy, glee, happiness, joy. And what is this, a letter? What? Threatening my beloved Bibi. This time Zoga's gone too far. This is unforgivable, inexcusable, unpardonable, unforgivable. I will not take this sitting down. No. I will take this letter straight to Bago and have him do something immediately. Bibi shall see that I am a kobold of action. Decision, resolve, action. Gigu in the 789th will be a laughingstock no more. No, no, no longer, no. Nope. Well, I suppose some sign of life out of him is a start. Though it'd have been nice to have if something had put the wind in his sails before the poor kobold last got kidnapped. I swear, what she sees in that one. Don't get me wrong now, I've fallen for me share of milksops and cravens in me day, always hoping they'd make something of themselves, and each time those self-same hopes were betrayed. To tell you the truth, I've had more than me fill of helping the hopeless. But one thing's clear. If Zoga's plot comes to fruition, it won't just be Gigu and his lot that pay the price. Aye, I say we cut that big bully down to size, not simply for the kobold's sake, but for our own. Are you with me, Zev? Yeah.
Friendly. We're getting there. Yeah, I'm noticing that these middle tier quests for the Realm Reborn beast tribes, they are brief. Easily doable in less than 10 minutes, even with my bonus rambling. I'm on my Sahagin Mount. Continuity's fucked if I put these up out of order. Bye-bye. Revenge of the Furred.
Aye, we must flee this place, adventurer. Run, dash, flee for our lives. Why? Because Bibi said so, and dare I disobey my dear Bibi again? No, no, I dare not.
Why did we just hang out and do quests for 7 years then if you're just gonna run away and that was your plan?
Why must we flee? She tried to tell me, but I was too horrified to listen. Terrified, petrified, horrified. If you would know more, find her and ask her yourself. I will be holding my paws over my ears. Yes, yes, I will.
Oh, this is a new one, not the previous threat.
Adventurer, did you not flee with Gigu? You must leave this place. No, no, it is not safe for her. Eek!
Well, well. Looky what we have here. Stragglers, eh? Laggards, strayers, stragglers.
Ew, a hairless one.
No. No. I am thoroughly haired.
Just looking at him makes me want to retch, gag, heave, retch.
They did not update this dialogue to when haired ones exist.
Bibi, I warned what would happen if you betrayed me. But did you listen? No, no you didn't.
Hairless one where? Oh, her? That's not what you meant though.
Zev, are you... This doesn't look good.
Mrs. Claus, get out of the way.
Zoga, please listen. Here, Hawk, listen.
Gigu, you and your mangy lot weren't content with a bunch of spongers, leeches, scroungers, spongers. No, no, you would drag down your betters to your sorry standing.
No, no, Zoga, no, no, this is not so.
Shut your maw. I see the adventurer standing beside you. You are a traitor to the tunnels, a turncoat, a treasonist, a traitor.
Please, Zoga, I only wanted to go home.
Oh, I have a new home for you. Yes, yes, I do. It's cozy and oh so warm, scorching, scalding, warm. Yes, you'll make fine fuel for our flames.
Zoga, have mercy.
You disappoint me, Bibi. Yes, yes, you do. By my side, you could have had power and riches beyond your wildest dreams. Did you cast your lot with this weakling, this sop, this doormat, this weakling?
Please, Zoga, I will do anything you say. Yes, yes, anything at all. Just spare poor Gigu's life.
BB, no. No, you must not. Anything you say, anything at all. Now here's an astute girl, smart, sharp, astute. Zoga can find a job for you. Yes, yes, I can. A skilled alchemist you are. Yes, yes, and quite the looker, too. You will slave in my workshop by day and keep me warm by night. Yes, yes, you will. And if I ever catch you slacking off, I'll feed you to the furnace and blast your whole order into the sea. Haha. Gigu, promise you will come for me. Swear? Vow promise? BB! BB, this is unfair, unreasonable, unjust, unfair. And it's your bloody fault as much as anyone's. If you moved your legs and pawns half as much as you do your mouth, maybe you could have saved the girl from her fate. BB, you speak true, verily, astutely true. At last, long last, I see the error of my ways. Yes, to save his love, Gigu must follow wherever you go. Finally, you're talking some sense. Now round up your best men. We're off to Ugamoro to take the battle to Zoga. What? You cannot be serious. This is madness, craziness, lunacy, madness. Follow wherever you go, eh? Bloody worthless you are. What in the 7 L's did BB even see in you? But you do not understand. No, you do not see. Round up my best men. No. No kobold will follow a leader as pathetic as me. I am alone, helpless, hopeless, alone. Aren't you literally the leader of this group? It is you who speaks madness, Gigu. Craziness, lunacy, madness. If you know nothing. No, nothing at all.
Listen to us, Gigu. Yes, listen well. We are with you. We always have been with you.
Bozu and Bobu seek true.
If we are jealous of Bibu's...
Are we jealous of BB's love for you? Yes, we are. But you are our leader, and you will always lead us well. Wherever you go, we will follow faithfully, dutifully, loyally, faithfully. Bozu, Bobu, Bogu, but I am... It's the 3 daily quest people, I think. You're the leader of the 789th, and that's what you are. And it's high time you bloody acted the part. Your friends are counting on you, and BB all the more so. The choice is yours to make. Now, what do you say? I will go. Yes. Yes, just wait, my precious BB. Gigu is coming to save you. Music to my bloody ears. I guess men, kobolds, can change after all. Now listen up. Zev and I will storm Ugamoro from the fore and create a diversion. Gigu, you'll sneak into the workshop and the back way and put Zoga's new furnace out of commission. Your fruitcake of a friend Bago should be able to furnish us with the tools for the task, aye? Amidst all the smoke and clatter, we'll find BB and return her to safety. Now listen, Gigu, Zev and I stand with you, but this is your battle. The life and livelihood of you, your friends, and your love. It's all in your grubby paws, got it? Good. Now let's hear your battle cry. Mommy! What? Forgive me, you will speak to Boga for me, yes? I need a moment to reflect. Meditate, contemplate, reflect. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. It's the person on the hill that does all the things. What is the mount for this faction? I don't even know. You and Gigu will make things go boom. Make mayhem, madness, massacre, mayhem. Bago will help. Oh yes, he will. Bago will give you the biggest, burstingest Bagos of beauties. They make very big booms, they do. Yes, indeed. Zoga's workshop, no, not just his workshop. All of Ugamoro will be reduced to rubble, wreckage, ruin, rubble. You will distract Zoga's lackeys. Help Gigu do his deed, yes? Bago has a present for you as well. A gift, a boon, a present. Take these lovely, lovely little ones. Their size may be trifling, but do not be fooled. No, no. Set them off in succession, and they will make lovely, lovely sparks. Yes, yes, they will. Oh, up here. Okay. Look, I don't see the arrow. Being orange on orange on orange, I don't always spot it sometimes. I'm like, hang on. I have an objective, right? Ooh, 6 spots. That guy was very glowy. Next 3 years later, I guess. Aye, that should do the trick round here. Now to delve a bit deeper, follow me. She's gone. How will I follow her now? All the fighting I'd be doing right now if I was the right level. All these guys would be aggroing, but instead they're just standing there. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Where's the last spot here? I don't see where it could be. There it is. Looks like our job here is done. The rest is up to Gigu. A right horrifying thought at that. We're all gonna die. Well, I mean, we're gonna be fine, but they're gonna die. Zoga's workshop lies right behind this door, and I've already taken the liberty of knocking out the doorman and relieving him of his key. Let's hop to it then, Azev. I normally can't ever get in this way. I have to get in the other way. Be like an NPC that teleports me in. Adventurer, you have come to see Gigu do his job, yes? Yes, behold. Gaze, regard, behold. That should do it, probably, possibly, maybe. You are proud of Gigu, yes? Yes, you are. Oh, if only BB could see me now. Yes, she would be smitten, swooning, struck, smitten. What was that noise? Oh, adventurer, we must flee, run, fly, flee, before scary Zoga finds us. That craven kobold did his job, eh? It's a bloody miracle. Now let's get out of here before the whole place comes tumbling down. I've been here so many times, often doing 2 or 3 quests at once. You think I could just take out the stupid furnace on my own? All those chances I had. Back to the dig, yes, quickly, swiftly, briskly. They'll never suspect who did this. Gigu, I will crush you, smash you, squash you, crush you. In all my years, I've never suffered such indignity. You are finished, Gigu. Yes, your bones will feed my furnace. Stand back, adventurer. No, further. This is my battle, my fight, my struggle, my battle. My battle to lose, Feel the pain, Gigu. The hurt, the suffering, the pain. Womp womp. Ow, have mercy, Zoga. Yes, yes, have mercy. There will be no mercy for you, Gigu. No, no, not ever. You will feel the full brunt of my wrath, my anger, my rage, my wrath. So, God, please. Die, perish, croak, die, like the worthless dreg you are. Why are we just watching this? Zoga. As far as we know, they genuinely pretend to kill him. A sucker for punishment, eh? Yes, yes, you are. Zoga, please stop this. I beg you, beseech you, implore you. Gigu has suffered enough. Yes, yes, he has. You are strong, Zoga. Yes, strong and skilled with the pick. You should be leading us to greater heights. Why waste your strength on poor, weak Gigu? Silent. Silent. What is he doing? Be silent. Gigu? Yes, yes, be silent. Shut up. Close your bloody maw. Gigu. Gigu? Gigu? Stand back. Hands off. Get lost. Yes, yes, all of you. I've never asked for your help. No, no, not a one of you. This is Gigu's battle. You've definitely asked for my help, like, a lot of times. Like, so many times. See this, Zoga? Yes, yes, you do. This is Bako's life work. His magnum opus. It brims with power to blast you and whole 13th Order into dust, debris, detritus dust. This is for all those years of oppression, insult, abuse, oppression. Yes, yes, Zoga, you have walked over Gigu for the last time. Zoga, I'll see you. See you in the 7th hell. Uh-oh. BB run? Everyone run? Oh, that was the trigger. That wasn't the bomb. What, Gigu, what have you? You should not run into that. Ah! Oh God. What? Jesus Christ. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. That's it. Can I have that? That seems useful. That's a useful move to have. I'm finished. Done. Complete. Finished. And it's all completely intact, just kind of hot. The exploding of everything was wildly ineffective. But you did rocket punch that guy, so, you know, give and take. Thank you, my friends, my comrades, my allies, my friends. It is you, yes, yes, all of you, who gave me the courage to fight that battle. Yes, a battle I should have fought long ago. Haha, I had me doubts, I must admit, but I'm happy to say you proved me wrong. And you, Zev, this wouldn't have been possible without you. With Zoga out of the way, the kobolds of Ugomoro should quiet down, a development which should please Commander Bloodin and the Red Swallows. Spent more time in those tunnels than I'd have liked, but all's well that ends well. BB, you have come. You're proud of me, yes? Yes, yes. What do you think of your Gigu now? You are horrible, terrible, miserable, horrible. I've never been told such hurtful things. No, no, never. What happened to sweet Gigu I used to know? Goodbye, Gigu. Farewell. Womp womp. I cannot win. No, no, not with her. I mean, he told her to shut the fuck up. Shut her stupid mouth. Shut up, stop talking. Like, it's like, jeez. Do not worry about Gigu. Do not fret, do not fuss, do not worry. Yes, for my battle with Zoga has given me courage, strength, confidence, courage. I will win back BB's heart. Yes, I shall increase our productivity 100-fold. I will not rest, slumber, rest until the 789th becomes the first. That's a significant leap, but okay. Good luck, have fun. I will do all this, yes. All this and more. Yes, yes. As soon as I wake up from my nap. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Any road, there's little more that we can do, Zev. I'll stop off at Camp Overlook. Would you mind going on ahead to Maelstrom's command? All that work and the takeaways that we didn't even necessarily change their rank in society, or even necessarily revamp his personality, because he might just fall back into the same shit after this. But hey, we punched that one guy in the face, so like that's worth it, right? Because that guy sucked. Zev, I feared we'd lost you to the tunnels. To think that a single missing shipment would lead you on a circuitous journey through the bowels of Ugamoro, I shudder at the thought. And yet, though there is still a long road ahead, I dare say your efforts have gone far in leading us down the path of peace with the kobolds. Did it? Is that what happened there? Ah, you've done Limsa proud this day, my friend. Accept this as a remuneration of your deeds. On behalf of the Maelstrom and the Admiral herself, I commend thee. Like, unless that guy was behind all of the bad stuff, I can't help but think that that was like the least impactful and least effective storyline out of all of them. Not that it was a badly told story necessarily, but it was just like, that's just, I don't think it had the consequences that most of the other Beast Tribe storylines do. We bonded with one clan out of literally nearly 1,000 of them, and we defeated one of the other clans out of nearly 1,000 of them. Just seems like the math doesn't work out. Yeah, they're always outdoor furnishings. Oh, the bomb palanquin. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be broke now. I think I know what this mount is. That's one that I wouldn't mind having. Yeah, the faction mounts aren't that bad. A lot of the mounts that I've gotten, I've seen, I don't really like that much. But the faction ones are okay. Some of them are weird. Some of them are definitely weird. the leg up. It's got one hand on the chain and one knee up. He looks so fucking comfortable, doesn't he? Look at him go. Whoop. And you just fly away, just on a chair carried by bombs. Yeah, I've seen this come up in other events before, which is surprising. You'd think they'd keep it as the thing that you need to do at the end of the rep grind instead of being a reward for a random event. Maybe they just ran out of things to offer. That's a funny pose. He looks... I was not expecting the leg on the knee. Alright, well, he sells it. And there we go. That is the last of the factions. They're all 0-0 now. I've done every faction of Heaven's Ward and every faction of A Realm Reborn.
So all that's left is, I think there's an allied quest, capstone quest change, just like there was last time, so I guess I'll go look into that. It might be the Ixal, I figure, out of all those, because it has the weird rep. You probably started at the Ixal. But that's for future research.